Ashanti, Ashanti, Ashanti. You are one of my dearest friends. We've known each other for quite a while now. But I have to say, you're dead wrong about The Great Divide. The Great Divide is perhaps one of the worst episodes in an otherwise nearly flawless series and animation piece of American storytelling. I'll explain to you why. The Great Divide is nothing more than a waste of time, and it basically aired in between all the other episodes while we were waiting for the next batch. They replayed this episode to the point which it drove me insane. I remember coming home from Chinese school and then wanting to drop Chinese school because I want to watch Avatar so badly. And then I come home and then after a hard day as a kid, The Great Divide is playing. The same episode over and over and over. And to add to the unimaginable torture that is the writing of The Great Divide from Avatar: The Last Airbender, it is a story whose morals are completely off the game and don't reflect anything that is represented in the series. You see, fundamentally, Aang is supposed to learn about honesty, right? We see that in Bato of the Water Tribe, that episode where he learns that becoming honest and being more clear about his communication can help solve his problems. When he is insecure about the idea that his friends will leave him, then the honesty is the key there. But this episode spits in the face of everything that this show tries to teach you about becoming honest and to try to solve problems through clear communication and letting go of the past. Instead of teaching these tribes that, Aang outright lies to them. It's not like it's unclear, Ashanti. It is pretty much at the end of the episode he says, well, or you could call it lying. And then even Guitar is shocked a little bit. I know, like, these kids, they're kids, you know, at the end of the day. It's like, it's fine. And, you know, you can come up with any which way excuse about it, whatever, you know. But truth be told, it's just a bad episode. People were, like, complaining about why didn't Appa just fly them back and forth? And they're completely right. Like, why didn't Appa just come back and forth and fly them around? It's a huge waste of time, this episode. I could do without it. I rewatched it fairly recently, and yeah, the real litmus test here is if it puts my dad to sleep, and that episode definitely put my dad to sleep. So that is the case in point. Ashanti, thank you for coming to my TED Talk and getting destroyed on this short video about how The Great Divide is the worst episode of Avatar. I'll be back tomorrow with a more serious video about why. We'll do an argument for a hot take, and that will lead up into a larger video, which will be a crossover of several of the other topics I've done this week. So I'll see you guys in that video. Enjoy the rest of your day. Ashanti, you're wrong.